Hello Game YouTube, Sketchblitz Gaming here, and in this video, I'm continuing my 2023 New Year's resolution. Let's get right into the video, shall we? Okay. So in my previous video, I was working on updating the frames and improving the animation of this current transition, and currently, I can say that it's been running smoothly. I've also been considering updating the other frames as well. I don't know if OBS will let you guys see how smoothly this is actually running, but yeah, OBS is being stubborn, so well, that's too bad. If I reduce the frame rate, yeah, reducing the frame rate lets all the frames play out instead. Okay, so yeah, this is how it currently looks, and I'm going to primarily work on finishing this in this video. I will not get to adding color to it, of course, but this will be a pretty fun reaction. Let's see. It's just a matter of focusing on updating the rest of the arms in the the rest of the body in the second half, because I believe at this point the first half is basically finished. Oh, I already edited that. Okay. Let's put this right here. Okay, let's see. So that was where it was last time, then it has to be over here this time. Making things shake like this without just shaking the camera and the actual animation requires some, well, it requires some fancy editing sometimes. If you guys are wondering why I'm throwing so much time into this, to be honest, in the time I've spent on YouTube, I've actually come across a lot of artist videos, and they're very well made, except for one thing, the animation. So, some people, their videos are really good. I'm not going to say anyone's name in particular because I'm not meaning to criticize anyone, but a lot of the times, sometimes a character's design is the icing on the cake of any video uploaded where a character is involved. And if the character is not moving properly and you're not having a face cam to show that, then it also makes it seem like you yourself are not being lively. So what a lot of these artists do is they try to, if I remember correctly, they try to make the character bounce. So they take a still image of the character smiling or frowning and they just make it bounce for about 3 frames out of, it happens for about, I think about 3 frames or 3 to 5 frames at about 30 frames per second, depending on what rate they're recording. But they just do that to give it a little bit more life. But when you are, well, in my case, when I'm animating and I see that, I actually see that in a different kind of light than most people normally do. I view that sometimes as being, well, I view that, to be honest, as some artists being lazy. And I don't mean the content creators who are posting the videos and putting the art into their videos. I'm talking about the people that they actually commissioned. So it's not the YouTubers, like, because having a YouTube video, well, having a YouTube channel or even creating a video itself is a hassle. But sometimes when the character is not drawn properly, it just makes everything awkward. Like, you don't know, a lot of people don't find this out, I mean to say, until they are involved in art, that there are over 1 million different ways to draw a character wrong. And artists oftentimes, including me, often make the mistake of, well, drawing a character wrong, even when they do it, well, according to a reference point. So the trick becomes how to make it look like the character was drawn properly, or how to make people not care because it already worked with what you're talking about. A lot of fanimations get a lot of garbage sometimes, or yeah, garbage comments from the comment section about how the quality is not as good as the show sometimes. Excuse me, I have to blow my nose. Sometimes the people in the comments might say that the video I have to stop talking. Okay, glad that's over with. Sorry about that. Ugh. But in any case, as I was saying, a lot of people in the comment sections might sometimes say that the art content is good, but there are oftentimes also a lot of people saying that a fanimation is bad, or that the content sucks, more to say. This happens to a lot of different artists and content creators, and the truth is that there's almost never a perfect way to draw a character or something. It has to be in your own style sometimes, and well, not everyone can pull that off. And the same kind of goes into how you have your own character or mascot animated in your videos. So I've got to make sure that this guy is perfectly animated in my style. And that's just going to take time at this point. I'll be honest, I was not actually expecting to have been sick, since this was actually the week that I had a day off from work, but, well, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, or you make warheads and go to war with it. So let's see, how does this animation look so far? It's coming along nicely, I believe, but I'll have to zoom out and see for myself. Okay, I'm going to have to... Okay, there we go. There we go. Right about there. Okay. So since I've been animating a few years, I don't have to check as often as a lot of people normally do to make sure that their animation is turning out the way that they want. But in this case, I'm probably going to have him breathing fire. Yeah, definitely breathing fire. I actually animated his face somewhat so that it's got heat. It's distorted like there's fire coming out from his mouth. That's why his nose is so deformed. So hopefully I can add that and it won't be jarring or anything. But if not, I'll probably just keep it like this. For the next part, I've got to animate the lower body, of course. Which might have to be in another video because currently it seems that actually no, I'm not taking this to another video. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to open this twice because I think this is just document side. It's not the entire it's not the entire, how do I say, the entire software. It's just this document. So this is transition E. Let's open this over here. And it's loading, okay. Okay, there we go. So now both layers onion skins are fully loaded. I can X out of this if, yep, it has the same save data as the other one. So I've got to stop talking again and take care of, well, blow my nose again of sorts. So one moment. Okay, I can, let's see, I'm going to continue talking now for a little bit, just to actually say that I'm probably not going to say much for the rest of this video. I've actually got to focus on animating this, and, well, since I'm still getting over this cold, it seems that my body will not let me talk, well, for the normal rate at this point, so I'm going to mind my health, and I hope you guys enjoy the music because that's all you're about to hear, probably. Okay, well, I can say that this effectively has turned out exactly as I wanted it to. There's just one part I did not animate, actually, well, did not finish animating, but I don't really think I need to animate this part, so it looks perfectly fine as it is. So, I believe that is primarily it for this video. Of course, I did not fully animate the ears either, but I should be able to get that done, well, even if I'm not recording, of course. So, I do work on these all outside of video, so I'll just be sure to patch this up and hopefully it will be ready soon. But this is a preview of what the final animation will hopefully look like if I ever upload it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to like and subscribe if you did. And I will see you all in the next video. I will also try to be more careful about my health concerning my videos from now on.